HSN history. As HSN celebrates 45 years, this product from its earliest form to this, the newest generation, is our longest running product ever. What is it? Well, it's a water filter, but with a difference. This water filter lasts you 40 years, that's 40. You never spend any money on it. I don't need to open it up and change it out, buy a replacement, buy a filter, buy a cartridge. You buy this water filter, and for the next 40 years, you will have clean and pure water. It is maintenance free. Not only that, it's better tasting water. Water that tastes clean and pure. I have red, black, and white. It's the best value of 2020 at $39.95. So they've taken money off, and they're also adding in a special opportunity with our extended return policy. You have till the end of January next year to make your mind up. I want to get into it with a gentleman that knows a thing or two about great quality products. The man himself, Mr. Bob Sacosta, is live. And Bob, always a fun day to see you. Bob, this is not a normal product. The reviews, the reputation, its history, and its extraordinary performance precede it, right?
Well, exactly, Adam, and always a pleasure to be with you, my friend. You are so right. Over 800 customer reviews on this particular item. And there is no other water filter anywhere in the world like this one. And I say that because, as you pointed out, you never, ever have to replace the filter on this one. All the other water filters that you see in the stores and online, you have to go back to the store and spend more money month after month, year after year. And that adds up. You never, ever have to do that with the clean and pure. And it's so easy to hook up. All you have to do is unscrew the existing part of your faucet, and then you screw on the clean and pure. That's it. I mean, there are no tools required. It's simple to do. It's completely portable. You can take it with you if you happen to move. But let me, in addition to that, 40 years, like you said, Adam, 40 years without doing anything. But in addition to that, you are getting 40,000 gallons of water. That's the equivalent of over 300,000 of these bottles of water. So, I mean, the value is there. We all know the benefit, the health benefits are there in drinking water. But let me show you a demonstration to show you how powerful this happens to be. I've colored the water green on purpose to kind of represent all the bad stuff. You know, it could be the odor in the water. It could be the chlorine. It could be the bad taste. All the reasons why we end up not drinking enough water, or all the reasons why we end up going out to the store and spending a lot of money on bottled water. Now, here's all you have to do. There's a little diverter switch right on the side. When I turn that switch, this bad water right here is going to go through 6 stages of filtration. That is another point of difference, because usually water filters are 3, maybe 4 stages, something like that. This is 6 stages of filtration. Okay, I'm going to turn the switch. Look at what's coming out on the other side. Nice and clean, nice and pure every single time. This is going to happen for the next 40 years, my friends. So that is your assurance. You can buy this with confidence, use it with confidence. You don't have to worry anymore, Adam. This is unlike any other water filter out there. Oh, by the way, in 40 years, I can't get over that. But in 40 years on a water filter like this, which is a very good filter, in the 40 years that you never have to spend any money on the clean and pure, you could spend over $10,000 just replacing filters on something like this. So the value's there. The benefits are definitely there, no doubt. And I know you and I have talked about this many times. You've used this water filter too.
Since the day I met you, Bob, it was the first time I ever met you was presenting this. I went home that night and bought it.
Exactly.
But I have one of the much older models, you know? I mean, when we talk about installation, it's easy breezy. I mean, it takes a second. That's why there's 800 reviews on this. Bob, did you use the number 300,000 bottles of water?
Yeah. And I'm sure we've all bought a bottle of water like this, right? You're exactly right. Getting the clean and pure, here it is right here. Getting this is the same as getting over 300,000 of these bottles of water. I mean, that adds up. It's also the same, hold on, Adam, it's the same as getting 40,000 of these gallons of water. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. And it's the only, again, it's the only, whoa, hold on, that fell.
Getting excited.
Well, and you know what? With buying the water filter, you don't have to lug those jugs around anymore. You don't have to worry about dropping them and them falling or anything like that. I mean, you just could not go wrong with a filter like this.
300,000 bottles of water, $1 a bottle of water, $300,000. It's a lot of money. This is unlike other water filters because there's no cartridges or filters to change or replace. Cost of ownership is zero. When HSN started 45 years ago with the original host, Mr. Bob Sacosta, HSN was all about finding products that you couldn't have or see in regular stores. This was one of them. Exclusively here, a water filter unlike any other. You never, ever do anything to it. Clean, pure water for the next 40 years. If you want red, it is really popular. This is the white, most popular, and then of course the black. You're gonna love the contrast. If you've got stainless steel in your kitchen, it looks great. The pop of color, obviously a designer accent. You know, you talk about staying hydrated, staying healthy. We need to drink more water. When the water tastes good, you want to drink more of it. When the coffee tastes good, you're happier. It's a better start to your day. When the tea tastes good, it's a better close to the day. When you've got clean and pure water, I mean, when we fill up the dog's water bowl, I use my clean and pure because I want him, both of them now, to have clean and pure water. Bob, there's so many benefits, and you and I spoke about this. In recent years, the concern for good quality water is at an absolute peak. It's more important than ever.
No doubt about it. You know, I've never heard a doctor say, don't drink water.
Right.
I've never heard that, all right? Because as you just pointed out, we all know how important it is. And we also all know that the condition of the drinking water in this country is not exactly where we would all like it to be. So we are searching for water filters and buying water filters today more than ever before. So if you're looking at a water filter that you're considering buying, ask yourself this question: am I ever going to have to replace the filter? And if the answer is yes, get ready to end up spending a lot of money, because over the years, you're going to have to go back to the store and spend $25, $30, whatever the case is, month after month, year after year. You never have to do it for the clean and pure. Now, the question I get all the time, Adam, is, how could you make a water filter that's going to last you 40 years? I mean, I've never heard of such a thing. Well, the magic happens to be on the inside of the water filter. Let's go all inside. The water comes in from underneath. It hits an initial micron layer, and then it goes into that gold area that you see there. That gold is called KDF. The red area is garnet, like the gemstone, because garnet, the density of garnet, traps the tiny particulates. Then you have another micron layer, and then you have this long, large black area. This acts as an ionizer. You know, we hear about the importance of ionizing the air that we breathe. Now you're going to be able to ionize and balance the water that you drink. Let me also show you this beaker, because the pink in this water means we know there's chlorine in this water. We took the water from the tap. We used a pool testing kit. It turned pink. That tells us one thing only, and that there's chlorine in this water. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take just one of the 6 stages of filtration, which is the KDF, that gold area I told you about. Look what happens when it comes. Wait a minute, it's gone already. I mean, just like that. I have to do it again, Adam, because it happened so quickly. But this is your assurance that every time you turn that tap on, for the next year, no. 10 years, no. For the next 40 years, you never have to worry about water that you don't want to drink. This is water that you want to drink. 40,000 gallons, 40 years, no maintenance. You never spend another penny. And as you pointed out, the great return policy during the holidays at HSN, you can drink water for free for 4 months, practically, and you can try it out. You can test it. And if it's not the best tasting glass of water that you ever had, then send it back. You don't have to keep it. I want you and your family to have something that you're going to benefit from and enjoy every single day until the year 2060.
Oh my
Think about that for a second. 2060, Adam. You don't have to worry about any filters or any maintenance whatsoever.
It's amazing, it's unique, it's extraordinary. You're hearing things said that you've never even known possible about any water filter. It is a customer pick, over 800 reviews. It's as good as it's been described. Its legendary status at the network is unparalleled. If you want black, I have 650 left. So final call on the black. This is going to be that white, and this is the red. Best value of the year. Next generation model. This is the new 2020 model. This isn't a clear out of the old model. This is the most advanced Clean and Pure that we have ever had on the network. Please remember that. And on top of that, we are offering it on FlexPay. So the lowest price, best value, 3 flex of $13.32. It just makes sense. We don't have to go to the big box store and buy the pallets of water. We don't have to worry about other water filters which need a lot of money spent on them to keep them changing out the filters and the cartridges. This is $39.95 plus tax. That price, 40 bucks, will give you clean and pure water for 40 years. There's no arguing at that. That's $1 a year. I mean, you know, Bob, I like a good deal. There's no way you could resist. This is more than a good deal. This is a no-brainer.
Exactly. No other water filter like this anywhere in the world. And you mentioned, Adam, over 800 customer reviews.
Yes.
And I'm very proud of that because all of those reviews are a result of one thing and one thing only. The water tastes great. It's not just how the unit looks. And by the way, this has a nice decorative strip right down the front of it, which is from our decorative series at home. But you're going to have water that you want to drink for you and your family for the next 40 years or more.
Bob, we love being on with you. I'm so grateful. Bob, stay safe and I'll see you soon.
All right, you do the same, Adam. Thanks, everybody.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Bob Sacosta, the original show host here on HSN. Thank you for all of your orders. Red, black, or white are the 3 colors. If you are just joining us, the last hour was full of